Okay, guys, so I'm going to start the reading for the all 12 signs. Okay, we're going to be doing this. So we're going to focus on if there is any love situations happening for the all 12 zodiac signs for the last 6 months of this year. And I'll be using tarot, and we'll see um if I can use some confirmation cards. If anything is kind of like not giving me anything. So we're going to start with the first zodiac sign. The answer for the question. So is there any love for Aries? Is there any love for Aries in the next 6 months? Two cards came out. Actually, three. Um, what I see for Aries that came out, um, I think Aries is trying to overcome and heal a very difficult situation in the next 6 months. So I do believe there is not much love in the main focus for the next 6 months. It's more about healing, moving forward from a Ten of Swords situation. And I think that is what it is. So now, those were two cards that came out for Aries. So now we're going to go for the next sign. That would be Taurus. Is there love in the next 6 months for Taurus? What is going on? What's the main focus? So one pull card came out. Seems like I have to take one card out because for Aries, it came out on its own, about three cards. So Taurus is going to most likely focus on finances, money, career, anything connected with finances. It, and then I take another card and it says career, finances. So, Taurus, I don't think the next 6 months is love focused. Is anything else? I don't know. I don't think there's anything else for that. So we're going to go to the next. We're going to go to Gemini. Gemini is their love in the next 6 months. This year. 2025. The one card pull is about victory or success, determination, moving or traveling. And then the confirmation for this, because I only seen the chariot here. There's a Three of Cups situation here. Um, According to this victory or this movement or determination or traveling to go somewhere, it is most likely reconciliation movements for the next 6 months. For you, Gemini, you are aiming for going to either reconcile, rekindle with someone, or just going out, um, dating. I do believe reconciling. I had to get like another confirmation about this victory, um, of where you're going, and you're determined to get some person back again. Um, it is a reconciliation of a relationship. This might be returning to heal, and that's what Gemini wants to do the next 6 months. So I'm gonna go for the next. So Cancer and Cancer. Is there any love in the next 6 months? Cancer this year. So I see the focus is on finances for Cancer in the next 6 months. It's finances, and keeping things stable, um, stabilizing, grounding, keeping focus is what I'm getting. Keeping things secure with finances and anything connected to that, and maybe securing a job. Confirmation card about now about success, securing it, or finalizing, finishing off, closing out, completing something, moving, traveling. We need another one, yeah. Okay, so what cancers are focusing is about keeping things secure, um, after Ten of Swords situation, after a big chaotic situation. Yeah. So, according to the next 6 months is focusing on completing, um, getting things done, secure, perfect, and everything after things has been a mess. So this is what is in Cancer's mind in the next 6 months. It's not going to be love. I don't think love is going to be in the situation at all. If it does come in, it might be about something maybe unexpected. I don't think there's any love in the next 6 months for Cancer. I'm getting like closing out, securing something that was chaotic. People have been doing too much, playing games. It's all about securing a place, being confident, being somewhere, having monies. Um, um, if any love comes in, it's gonna be just, you know, short-lived um, fantasies, and that's it. So in the next 6 months, it's focusing on keeping things secure, completing everything out, and leaving, finishing off a very chaotic chapter in Cancer's life in the next 6 months. So let's go for Leo. Is there any love for Leo in the next 6 months? All right, Leo, you're possibly in some confusion, either confusion, wanting to know choices about something, or something about fantasy or too much fantasy, illusions, disillusions. Okay, let me get additional confirmation. Okay, Leo, you need to stabilize something in your life in the next 6 months. Something's getting a little too fantasy like, something's getting a little too um, up in the clouds. Something needs to be stabilized and grounded. Maybe too much in emotion. Maybe this is overindulgence of drinking. And if that's not the case, I have another for confirmation if it is that or not. There's something about it that there's something about what you're in is too much fantasy based that needs to be grounded. Something needs to change, Leo. You need to either change, or it's like, Leo, if you don't change or if you don't end the situation, it will end for you. If it's a connection that you're trying to figure out and work out and to manifest and create. So it's definitely telling you, Leo, you need to think about this, because it's giving signs of needing to ground and to stabilize. There's too much possibly now. This might be a warning for Leos. If you do not stabilize in the next 6 months, you will see an ending to the situation, whatever you're doing. If it's drinking, over drinking, overdoing love situations and emotional situations, it's going to change. Something's going to end this for you if you don't end this. Might there For that to happen. So if Leo doesn't want to end this, I do believe something's going to be shown to Leo that it's going to have to be ended. Like, if Leo, if you don't want to do it, universe is going to do it. That's the next 6 months for Leo. So it seems like Leo is having some conflicts here on how to um, go about a connection here that's gone a little bit too haywire, maybe. I don't know. Uh, Maybe too fantasy like, or too up in the air, or too illusionary. Needs to look at that. Okay. So let's go to the next sign. So the next sign is, oops, next sign is Virgo. Is there any is there any love in the next 6 months for Virgo? I might need confirmation for that. It shows me someone, or I want to know if it's someone or a love situation. I do believe there's a closing out and completion of something with someone, or it could be a friend. A closing out of with a friend. What is this? Closing out and completing, ending. I do believe you are going to reject someone, completely reject in the next 6 months, and it might be a friend or maybe a love situation you thought was going to be. It could be both friends and love in the next 6 months for Virgo. Is there anything else more I need to know about this? There has been a realization of a deception based on investing. So, this is what you're undergoing in the next 6 months, realizing that you need to close something out with someone, reject someone. Um, if it's not you, someone might reject you. A friend might switch up and reject you and leave you high and dry. Because I'm seeing some deception based on investing into something or someone. There's deception here. I don't know what it is. I'm seeing love, I'm seeing money. There's like two different things here, like emotions and material things. I have a sense someone deceived you. I'm also getting careful with any readers that says anything, um, any other readers in YouTube that speak about not giving assistance to someone. Um, you better put your eye on these types of people that talk like this. Something going on here. There is needed of putting efforts more into something that people care about more, or people care about you rather than people who don't care about you. Now, if you feel someone doesn't care about you, go by that. Do not doubt that. Oh my god, these signs, man, is going through some shit. So the answer for Virgo is to put your efforts on people who want to help you out rather than not help you out. I see either someone rejecting you or you reject someone because they're not even helping. Because there's a sense here that you feel there's deception of placing investments in something or someone that you're not supposed to be doing. There's something here going on. So that's the answer for the next 6 months. I do believe there has not much going on with love there, but more of looking into someone, paying attention, and mm, really seeing if someone is really helping you out or not really. So let's go to the next. So Libra, let's go. The next 6 months. Is there any love in the next 6 months for Libra? Okay, what's this going on here? Confirmation for that. What is this? Okay, so what I'm getting here is a little bit more of going more on the creative side in the next 6 months. I don't see love here. I see more on passion, creativity, confidence, gaining energy back again in the next 6 months for Libra, and confidence in getting monies, security, home, family, confident in family. I do believe it's clear as day. Uh, there's either confidence in family or overcoming things with family. Um, getting everything secure here. There's going to be an opportunity about something for you more to your level about something, maybe some success or completion. There's going to be an opportunity of what you want. Um, it could be work related or things coming to you in the next 6 months of what you were wanting or looking for, hoping for. So now I do believe that's it for Libra's reading. It didn't go that, like it didn't really start in a certain way, like that I should like look into whatever it is. Uh, Kind of like, okay, is this the sign? Is this a cross watch, or is this someone in someone's life other than the person I'm doing a reading, or the collective that I'm doing a reading for? Um, Other than doing Libra's reading or some zodiac sign reading. So I'm going to do the next will be Scorpio's reading. Is there any love in the next 6 months for Scorpio? Something here about truth being revealed, about fights, conflicts, about what you want or a wish that you want or something that you want. There's like truths coming out about conflict or competition, disagreements. Let's see here. What is this? This is about, with this truth, knowing about fights over a wish, knowing exactly, and then completing off and finishing off. Uh, there was something here about seeking for something better that is more like that can put efforts in, or whatever that you're looking for, according to people having compassion and forgiveness, that something needs to have this going on. Like I'm getting commitment and efforts and uh needing honest people uh for something to be successful. So you are possibly figuring it out that someone's not honest. It's the truth coming out according to the fights, competition, seeing the truth about it, getting the truth, or the truth is being revealed. Yeah, so something is a little too confusing and illusionary and fantasy like. Something needs to be grounded. So you know that something needs to be grounded. You are seeking things that are committed, honest, grounded, for success to happen. And it's definitely saying you need to ground certain situations certain things. Now, if it's about emotions, you need to ground those things as well, that as well. Um, Now, if there's people trying to confuse you, you need to ground that. You need to um, secure that, stabilize that, maybe stay away from that. Anyways, I do not see things for the next 6 months about love. It's going to be more about getting to know how to balance things out, secure things, stabilize things, going for things more honest and committed and compassionate, seeing the truth of the problem and the fights and the issues that has everything to do with wishes, people's wishes or other people's wishes or your wishes, what you want. So there is a lot going on for the next 6 months for you to understand that. So I'm gonna go to the next. Okay, let's go to the Sagittarius read. Sagittarius. Any love for the next 6 months? All right, message for you about opportunity or new opportunity. So it might be about passions, creativity, money, and opportunity, maybe for money or job or something. So in the next 6 months, focusing on that, confident and being confident on new opportunity coming in, or is about to, is this a staying optimistic for new opportunities, looking for, and also getting a message of an opportunity, and this message coming to you, actually, you're confident about it, of whatever this is. I don't see love in this. It's more like maybe job opportunities, financial opportunities that, something's coming to you that you'll be confident about is coming to you, being told to you or shown to you or something like that. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, victory, manifesting through like this is definitely saying that whatever you're doing, you're manifesting and you're going somewhere here, and this new opportunity is going somewhere if you wonder if it is. I'm getting like you're going to see the results or something to do with results once you get this new opportunity. So it's about helping out, assisting something here. All right, I guess Sagittarius read is on point for what's coming for them. Um, Okay, Capricorn, let's go here. Any love in the next 6 months for Capricorn? All right, let's get on with this. It looks like there's a relationship here going on. What is this? There's something here that's going to be investing in the next 6 months about either a partnership. Oh, I can't even like, I'm seeing two different types of things here, emotions and material. This might be putting investments in a certain business or job, partnering up with the job, or investing in a connection or a partnership in the next 6 months. This is going to be happening um real fast, real quick. So this is something, if it's not love, then well, I'm just here trying to say, if it's not love, then it would be like a job, and then you are going. You know what I mean? Like it's like kind of like a response back, like a quick response back. You know what I mean? I could see that, man. Oh my God, I could see that. I can see according to me going back again, like guys, I swear to God, I could see that this shit happening about like quick response based on oh yes, I can have this person to invest in with us and to be with us and stuff, and it's like oh my God, with this thing, man. Anything with jobs, career shit, oh my God. It's like, yeah, we are able to get it. What do you think? If it's not love, then it's gonna be like some other thing. Uh, you know what I mean? It's kind of like saying, hey, if love is not happening, there is gonna be work. There's gonna be something happening here. Here's a tower. Yeah, this is gonna be like unexpected. This is opportunity for anything. Maybe guys, I swear to God, I'm seeing a whole bunch of things here about jobs, careers, business, something like this for Capricorn. I don't know about love. You know, love is there, but it's just like it's stemming more on the partnering up with some company or something, or working for the company. And opportunity, yeah, it's like it's just things are going to be happening like unexpected. And I'm also getting like some confirmation of, if love is not happening, something else is happening. Like seriously. uh if love isn't happening, something else will. Like invest in something that is more to like, I'm getting like justice system situations. I'm getting a lot here with careers and jobs. I'm getting court jobs. I'm getting I'm getting like a wide range here going on that's going to be interesting and surprising for you in the next 6 months. And it's like opportunities or something. Um, court, jobs, careers, legal careers, anything that stems or connects with justice, um, justice careers, um, anything that is about balancing things out. Let's just say, maybe policing, anything policing, security and stuff like this. That is an open door here. It's gonna be unexpected. And listen, I keep going to make sure. You know what I mean? I keep going to make sure if this is what it is, what it's like, what I'm getting about this. I'm getting a victory here. About this is gonna be this is really gonna give you confidence going back, like if you're searching to go back to work or something, or you know what I mean. I'm seeing two aces here already. After a whole bunch of confirmation here, if I'm right here, that this is gonna be great. Yeah, it's like confidence and stability again. Whatever happened, the unexpected situation happened. Um, Whatever that's happening in your life, you are going, whatever it is, because you know how Capricorns do it. And if there's no love, there's going to be some other thing to waste time on. You know what I mean? If there's nothing to waste time on of someone, then it's wasting time on something else that, you know, gets that money. And it's like if you lost your job or something, and then now you're going to have to focus on, you know, doing what you need to do. Most likely that's how it's going to be for Capricorns in the next 6 months. I'm not sure 100% if it is love or not. It might be both. Depends on how things pan out in the next 6 months. We cannot say 100% what we know that pans out in the next 6 months, because it's up to people if they want to act kind of dumb, right? Then when you act dumb on Capricorn, Capricorn will know where not to act dumb about, and it's most likely about jobs and work. And it's going to be just like that. And we're going to be going for the next, and that's going to be Aquarius. Any love situations, anything for the next 6 months for Aquarius? Okay. See, Aquarius, something's going on here, man. Definitely not love related. I think you're just like thinking in your head about some things. You're like, what's going on with people lately? What are they saying? What are they talking? What are they doing? What are their actions? I would ask the same question. You know what I mean? It seems like it's communication. Ooh, something going on with you in the next 6 months. Not a good shit going on for Aquarius. Damn, Aquarius. You're like done with this. You are done with the freaking mind games. You're like, let me just go somewhere else. Yeah, that's usually what Aquarius does. Um, they're not down for the mind games at all. Almost like how Capricorns do it. They're like, no, if you want to do this, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Okay. It's like, oh man, Aquarius. I don't know, man. In the next 6 months, you're defensive here. You're on the boundaries here. You are disappointed about something of like, how dare you possibly maybe betrayal? I don't know. Someone said something. My God, what happened? It might be a past situation, a memory that came in. Oh, I see. Something about the past. Hmm. This is about a past situation for you, Aquarius. Yeah, you're dealing with something here. Oh God. Oh yeah, you're gonna be like, I am gone. I'm gonna be away for some time. I'm gonna be finding a way to get away from this. Oh, Aquarius, you're all in your head right now. I'm seeing swords everywhere, like thinking, and it's and when it's swords, it can be communication too. But I'm just getting more to the points of like, you want to get away from something. Hmm. Hmm. This is definitely you're going somewhere. You are for sure going somewhere, Aquarius. I think you want to have a holiday out somewhere. You want to take a holiday out and tell no one. Oh my God, tell no one where you're going to. Me, I don't know. You might want to go somewhere and travel, heal, get over, maybe if you have something in your head, I don't know, you're worried about something, you are going on vacation, travel, or something is going to happen here in the next 6 months. I don't know what's going to happen. This is like a realization of something, maybe. I don't know. This shit is crazy over here. Yeah. This is about balancing out maybe uh work life and personal life. Maybe find maybe if it's not traveling or going on vacation, maybe vacation away from work or finding time off work is what I'm getting in the next 6 months. Finding a way, okay, I need to like relax here because I'm really losing it here. Something like that. So yes, that might happen. Maybe Aquarius has that in their heads because I swear, um, yeah, this is 100%. Aquarius wants to rest here. Aquarius wants to heal. Um, there's too much going on. There has been too much things going on. Time to heal. time to rest, time to relax is what I'm getting. So yeah, uh, see, not every zodiac sign is for like has love going on in the next 6 months. It's more like we got things to do. Okay, we all got things to be doing here, rather than worrying about love. Like, mm, you know how how these other people in YouTube. Oh my God, man, they're going crazy over, things they're not supposed to be going crazy for. They should understand what they should, you know, they should minimize what they do so that they don't go crazy like how they do it. Because these readers do it every day, and I don't recommend doing it every day. It's gonna be really bad. Um, and also how they're doing it. Mm-mm. It is not the way to do it, because they're going to have to be careful of any energy getting into the cards and whoever's looking and watching, right? So we need the cards to speak in a certain way properly for everyone else to get their messages, on point and perfect and accurate and everything. We don't want interferences coming in. So no. The last one is Pisces. So we're going to be having the last. Um, so is there any love for Pisces in the next 6 months? And remind you guys, oh my God, I have to like remind people. This is for singles, okay? This is not for people who are like taken already. Please do not go for this when you're taken already. It doesn't like, and if you're doing that, that means the relationship's almost over. Like seriously, like you are wanting it over, or it's about to be over. Um, any love in the next 6 months here for Pisces? Oh, really? What's going on here? Okay. Because I was like, listen, this is about to be almost like the Aquarius reading. You know what I mean? Like who's doing the mind games too much here and just like playing with fire and dishonor. But anyways, this is winning over dishonor, Pisces. In the next 6 months, you're gonna have to be in this state of having victory after dishonor or bad intentions. Anyone that had it, anyone that is doing things, saying things, trying to do mind games, overcoming it. Yeah, I do believe there's some things here that is more like people are going to have to ground and to stabilize their thoughts of things like that shouldn't be there. I'm getting like thoughts of like deception, too much in the mind, or too much in the head about something. This is about stabilizing the mind or people around you and communications. I do believe that Pisces is focused on something now. Um, I don't think it's love. I think it's more on the points of either starting something with uh, a job or starting to learn about something or going back to school. Uh, I'm getting like focusing on more on going back to school or something like that. Uh, yeah, Pisces really needs to overcome a Five of Swords situation, needs to win over that and focus on details and focus on, if they want to go back to school or do they want to go and look for a job now or another job or a different job. I am not seeing anything here about love that is like should be in the next 6 months to be or to happen or to come around because there is like something here about if Pisces lost their focus on something, then they're going to have to catch on their focus in the next 6 months. Um, a truth has been said about a wish. Something may be going on here that you said something that created conflict. Truth revealed about a wish, but okay, guys, I got interrupted here. Well, the thing is, I cannot see much going on in the comments here. So, if anyone's posting anything, I cannot see unless I'm gonna post something over here to see. Okay, I fixed that. So, I will respond back to you once I'm done the reading here. Okay, I was in the Pisces reading and then my the website refreshed or something happened. It sometimes happens that way. because maybe a lot of people are using StreamYard now, and then there's like crashes, and then there's like refreshing and going to like to the beginning of the website, and I'm like, what am I, what's going on? So, anyways, now back to Pisces rating. A truth has came out about a wish. Maybe someone said something, maybe Pisces, you said something about what you want, but then after there's fights. There's something here about either work, job, or putting efforts in something, and there's like a moving on something. Like you need to move on. Maybe so like it's like it went from, guys, I swear, it went from 9 of cups to 8 of cups, which means the 9 of cups that you said, Pisces, to someone about what you want, about something, you have to now move away from and out of, because it's betrayal, because you said something and then the person maybe used it against you, betrayed you by what you said about what you said. Or with the 5 of swords in the beginning, with the whole dishonor, uh eh, like mind games with whatever you said, but it has something to do with what you want to do. I'm not seeing anything much of like love here. It's more like uh determined for going and doing something, going to school, or learning something, something with job or something like that. And then it's like it came to the points now someone has to move on from that, move on from what, and it could be you, Pisces, that you had a thought about something, or like, oh yes, this could be great for like a job, something, maybe an internet online job or something, but you moved away about it. Okay, what more do we need to know before we finish this off? Yeah, because there's a whole bunch that happened. Uh, like this is crazy stuff. That's why in the next 6 months, Pisces, your mind is gonna be very like, oh Lord, I do believe a lot of people in the next 6 months, their minds is just gonna be busy. Like had to let it go, had to reject the situation because there's a lot of chaos. Now sees oneself as, now I have to balance this out. Now I have to, you know, make it right here again or something. I don't know. This is some crazy stuff here going on. It's either rejecting a situation. Yeah, yeah. I think it's a rejecting a situation. Oh, what was in Pisces' mind? Or Pisces, you thought something was successful, you were putting efforts in, but then you have to let it go. Message coming in for Pisces. I don't know. Well, I think love is really not in the forefront for you in the next 6 months. There's a lot that has happened. Uh, I don't think you should even think about that. There's a lot of things going on here that is going to lead to the need to know to stabilize, the need to know to be maybe like on top of things. Um, I think Pisces is going all over the place thinking everyone is deceiving, but I think that needs to be stabilized. There's something that's going on in Pisces life that they need to stabilize themselves, stabilize people around them, and everything in the next 6 months. Um, I don't think it's a good idea trying to work something out with someone. It just shows me like where it's gonna go. Like it's not gonna go anywhere. Like I'm seeing it's not worth or it's not worth it trying to fix or work things out because the next thing I see is just maybe bad news right after when you do try or when it goes nowhere and yeah, well, I'm getting like there might be a moment of trying to fix this at the moment, but it's too late or something like that. It's too late to fix because there's already a message about moving on. There has been betrayal, moving on from putting efforts in. Do not put efforts in what you think that should continue. Oh, yeah, or maybe you thought something was gonna go somewhere, something was very insightful and it was gonna go, but it didn't. It just ended in more conflict and issues. So that's why it was saying you need to like focus on details, stay away from people who just, want to do things, like literally want to do things. I think this is something for Pisces um, to learn about because, of course, Pisces or all Pisces is going to learn um, this part right here in during Saturn and Pisces. And I did say Saturn and Pisces, the that timing over there that Pisces is going to learn lessons that they're going to have to stay away from people who uh like stay away, far away. Don't even talk to them. Don't even talk to people who want to gossip. Don't even talk or listen or carry on to what they're saying because it's going to get you distracted. It's going to not get you focused at all. You need to overcome. In order to overcome and win, you need to go to the details of what you need to do. And I think something might come in to help you out with that. And then when that help does come in, you better stay away from Five of Swords people. Like completely, possibly alone, possibly. Because they're a distraction and they might not have actual good knowledge or they might not be intelligent. So, that is so rude to say, but I be telling you they're not intelligent. They might want to go around saying they're intelligent, but they're big, big, huge amateurs. They're con artists and everything. Don't believe a word that they're saying because it's like, yeah, right, huh? Oh, so you learned, you went to university, but you know the person that didn't never go to university, stuff like that. Oh, right, you went and did this, yeah. Oh, you have this, uh, uh, like experience and knowledge of something, yeah. Stay away from people who, say that they got experience and they don't. Just go with people who are legit, people who have staying careers and, uh, you know, job careers, and they are there to help, not people around to help. You know what I mean? I think Pisces is going to be realizing that the last thing they should ask or seek help about is anyone around them. It's going to have to be people away from them, not around them. It's just they're going to have to be from a certain profession. They cannot be around. Can't, like, it's like lying and saying, oh, yes, I know this when they don't know nothing. So do not fall for this. Man, it's going to get even worse if Pisces does still fall for it, though. Still fall for like con artists out there, and I mean like in person around their ass. I don't mean like they're over here online. No, I mean like around their ass acting like they got like they know shit when they don't know anything. And it's like you go to those types of people to, oh no, you better like run away from them because they don't know anything. It's kind of like saying, do not fall for those who just like speak too much and talk too much, talk a game because they might not have any game. And I think this is the realization for Pisces, and you know, what do they really need to put their focus on rather than people who just wants to gossip and waste time and distract. Maybe Pisces got addicted to that. I don't know. Wasting time and distracting and gossiping. Time to get away from that because I'm not even seeing anything good coming in. If you continue and if you try and if you go back and forth with these people, no, don't. Don't even do it. It's like they know, possibly know what they're doing exactly. They're like, yeah, I'm wasting your time, your life, and getting you to think some other things, and you're done. You know what I mean? Stick a fork in it, you're done. You're well done. You know what I mean? It's like these types of people who go like that around, and I'm like, what? That is beyond me, guys. Let me just get away from this here and let me just get the comment here. So yeah, Save a Treat says, thanks for the rating. No problem. I just want people to focus because I'm on that right now. So when things are being shown to me that I need to be focused, oh, I will, and it's gonna be like to a point. And when, the Capricorn reading, holy shoot, this is like, oh yeah, no problem with the investments of something when it comes to like jobs, work, business, money, partnering up, investing into, if it's not love, then it's something else. You know what I mean? That's going to be fast, quick response. uh, that we know that, okay, what we are good at, and then we go for it, and then we're going to get it because it's like, of course, no one's going to top us. You know what I mean? We're going to be coming in and saying, no one's going to top us. Well, we got that experience up the sleeve right now. No one's gonna top us. Like, guys, I swear, when people start going back to work, it's no joke. It's gonna be like, top that. You can't top that. You can't top us. You can't really like, no, we're gonna be like, ooh, saving the application at the beginning. Oh, I like this resume. This resume looking better than the other. Like, what the hell? So, anyways, um, oh yeah, I'll be shocking them. They're gonna be looking at my resume and it's like, the frick? How many places did she go? Like she went to so many places over there. Like, whoa. This one over here, this one over here went so many places. Ooh, she loves to, experience. Like go to places and nothing like stops or something, and that might catch their eye. They're like, oh, I like you know what I mean, like what's the word? I don't know. uh Ambitious or something, almost like ambitious. It looks ambitious a lot, like the freaking resume looks ambitious. If anyone in that field wants to look at it, whoa, yo, she did it, man. She did her thing and she got that up her sleeve, man. They're like possibly thinking right now, holy shit. It's, oh, this is too good to pass, but then I don't know. You know what I mean? Let me just look into this shit because I'm saying this right now. Capricorn, what's going on? I don't know. Now I have to go back to Capricorn now. Holy crow. Christ. Capricorn, what's going on? What's this about them having some what's this oh my god, having the application over there. Shocking. Shocking. What the hell's going on here with the application and resume? Looking at the resume, like, what's going on? Yeah, and the cards can tell me what's going on because I'm like, is this what's going on? Or is it just in my head or something? How is the response with the resume? Oh, they can't believe it. They're like, what is this? Oh, I got them shocked, guys. Oh, oh, they're seeing the shit, man. They're seeing the resume that it's like, you can't fool this right here. You cannot fool this person right here. They're like almost thinking like, is this deceptive? What am I seeing over here? Is this real? Really? I'm shocking them like that? What the hell is that? Ooh. Oh man. They're guys, they're seeing the resume and they're like, oh, this one can scare someone. Oh, this one right here is gonna scare anyone who wants to take, steal, deceive, and anything. Oh, really? Oh, really? That's what they're saying. Oh, yeah. They're saying, yeah. Oh, what they're really talking about with how my resume looks like according to past experiences and stuff. Like, oh yeah, this person can make someone can. Oh, this one over here will scare someone. There's a lot of knowledge here. This is gonna scare someone. We need this person to stabilize. Look, victory offer for something here, according to justice situations. Oh, oh, yeah, they're gonna be coming in and saying, yeah, I see you have previous experiences. Why not like get the hell out of here? Oh, I see you have it. Oh my God. Work with us. We'll work it out on this shit. Oh my God. Woo. This is like they got like the perfect candidate that can actually work for something or somewhere or something. If there was any bad influence in the past that's gonna like past jobs that's possibly gone, that has changed. Ooh. Oh yeah, and it shows Capricorn too. Like, this is definitely for Capricorn. Capricorn is knowing it's gonna be on spot right now. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna be good and lucky on this. And it's like there is a for sure 100% victory, confidence in the victory, confidence in getting something back again, reconciling again, of maybe reconciling with a job again, maybe something like that. And I'm also getting Capricorn uh is confident now and determined to go back again to whatever they're going to. Like if there's any reconciliation of job, of a past job or job positions, there's actual confidence in this and knowing that this is going to be. So this is not something that it's like, oh, it's just wishful thinking. This is going to happen. Coming back and returning. Woo shit. An offer to return. I'm getting like returning, making a decision because maybe in some job position there is struggle or problems. Like I mean like let's just say uh a worker is not actually going to work or something like that when needed. Like there's like a struggle or a challenge going on. And if Capricorn goes back, it's like a return back again, knowing already what people do, and it's like, hey, here I am again, if you want me to fill in your, whatever job that you want me to do. And um they're gonna get it. Yeah, they're going to there is gonna be 100%. They're coming back again, they're reuniting again and confidence with this again. Anything with love, you know what I mean? It's just like how I said, it's gonna be too much mind games, so it's gonna be more on the, you know, work and stuff like that because we don't got no time for the games. Oh, you can come here and work things out over here in this job here. This job's shit is going haywire. People not working, people going crazy, people not doing things correctly, and it's like, whoa. Imagine when Capricorn comes in, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, damn. Yep. I'm getting like, yeah, people are slacking. I'm getting like slacking, sloppy, bluffing. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of things going on over there, of course. Of course, but the thing is, you can't do that. You have to always be doing it because you're always watched. So, uh, you're always watched in a job if you're slacking or not, and you can't even like try to be slick here because to whatever position that Capricorn's going to be in, because I'm seeing that these positions are serious. Um, and that's why we're gonna be starting to come in and work on those types of fields, balancing these things out over here of how people just doesn't want to do anything or lie and say, well, I actually did it, but then they can check if you did it. Like, come on now, you cannot do that. I even know that you can't do that. I even know that. Come on now. Why would you want to do that? They're gonna check on that. They're gonna check on that. Um, it's no point of even trying to test if they check on it. You know what I mean? Like in certain very serious job positions, I'm serious about that. And I know about it too. And then when I get to know as well in the cards, like how messed up the workers are going eh, all the time of what they're doing, and then they kind of look at my resume as like, man, she's been working like for a long time over there, so I guess she gets on the, she gets on top of things. I don't think she slips at all when it's like that long because they go by like how long have you been working in a certain in a certain position, right? And it's like versus knowing how people, lie and stuff and deceive and be like, well, I've been doing this when they have not been doing that at all. So you cannot lie because they are being watched. I don't know why they think they're not being watched. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. So, anyways, you guys can go and listen to the zodiac sign readings that I did. Somehow Capricorn went through in some way about like it came through strong with jobs, career or something like that, investing in something that is going to happen for sure. Uh, because according to what I'm seeing, people are slacking and being sloppy, and they think no one checks in. There's no such thing as a, nah, I don't know what the fuck. There's no such thing as supervisor. There's no such thing as assistant manager. There's no such thing as this. And I'm like, I am so sorry over there. Okay. But if you want to keep your job, you better keep on going to what you need to do rather than trying to lie and get people all riled up for nothing and trying to go around. And it's like, how are we going to prove this? Well, I guess it's easy to prove when it comes to that position. But, anyways, I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you.